My name is Brian Todd Collins, but you can call me Kid Ink.
Before Kid Ink would grace the cover of XXL Freshman Class of 2012, before Kid Ink got over 100 tattoos on his face, arms, hands, and torso, before he would work with everybody from DJ Ill Will to Sean Diddy Combs to Tyga, Meek Mill, DJ Mustard, and Chris Brown, Kid Ink got his start in music in an after-school program where he would make beats, much like his idols, that of Timberland, Swizz Beatz, and Pharrell Williams. He was dabbling with music but considered it to be a hobby. He was also working as a security guard and at a tattoo parlor when he decided he would go full-time into producing under the name Rockstar. Eventually he would put himself on the mic. My name is Michael McCrudden, and welcome to Before They Were Famous, documenting the life of Kid Ink prior to fame, here for you on Before They Were Famous. Now a lot of you guys requested this video, so be sure to let me know in the comments down below who you want me to document next. Oh yeah, and you guys have been asking for me to do Before They Were Famous on myself. I have a crazy story, it would be a crazy video, but I'm gonna wait till we get to 1 million subs to do it, so help me grow this channel by sharing these videos. Thanks a lot. Kid Ink was born Brian Todd Collins on April 1st, 1986 in Los Angeles, California. He and his older brother were raised mainly by his mother, but she would remarry, and from that he would get 2 stepbrothers and 2 stepsisters. He had 3 passions growing up: music, art, and extreme sports. He dreamed of becoming a BMX rider and would practice every chance he could. As for art, well, the guy would draw every chance he could. He loved anime, comic books, all that stuff, so when he got a little bit older, that opened up the doors for getting some tattoos. He got his first one at the age of 16. As for music, he was always into it but considered it a hobby. Initially, his early favorites were Mace and DMX, with East Coast being his early rap influences. He then got his start in music at the age of 16 in an after-school program, and he quickly began mirroring some of his favorites, which were Pharrell Williams, Timberland, and Swizz Beatz. He also worked security and at a tattoo parlor to bring in money, and as he got more and more tatted up, well, he figured his options in the corporate world might be limited. That's when he decided to double down on making music. So he got to work as a producer and began working with some pretty big names, including the likes of Diddy, Sean Kingston, Young Berg, and many others. Around this time he was working full-time, making good money, and partying every night. So he decided to call himself Rockstar because that's the way in which he was living. By 22, he had managed to produce enough extra beats that his time was freed up to concentrate on a solo career as that of a rapper. He released his first mixtape, World Tour, which was well received and grabbed the attention of DJ Ill Will, who then signed him to his independent label known as the Alumni Group. Now around this time, his name, Rockstar, kept getting him confused with another artist known as DJ Rockstar, so he decided he was going to come up with a different moniker.
I was over the name Rockstar when I started getting confused with one of my actual DJs that I was doing mixtape with, and his name was DJ Rockstar, and people thought that I was him.
Then in 2010 he released his first mixtape under his new name entitled Crash Landing, a mixtape that featured artists such as Roscoe Dash, Ty Dolla $ign, Meek Mill, and many more. He then released 2 more mixtapes in 2011 titled Daydreamer and Wheel Up, each performing better than the last. Kid Ink released his first independent album, Up and Away, on June 12, 2012. That same year, he also got his name on XXL's Freshman Class of 2012, alongside Macklemore, Danny Brown, French Montana, as well as a whole bunch of other artists that I have done Before They Were Famous videos on, including Iggy Azalea, Future, Machine Gun Kelly, and Hobson. I did him as well. And the rest of the story, well, you know the story because this is Before They Were Famous. My name is Michael McCrudden. Thanks for checking out my personal channel. I do all sorts of celebrity bios on here. I read all the comments, guys, so when you recommend people, I get the job done. Kid Ink, he was your suggestion. Let me know who you want to hear about next. Also check out the video, a bunch of rappers, a bunch of actors, singers, a bunch of Hollywood types. See you guys in another video.
I made sure I got the biggest tattoo in school that when I put my arm on the desk, the teacher had to look at it,
Gotcha.
Everyone else in me had to look at it, so it was,